I'm Thomas G Waites. I'm the director of Paradiddle, and I'm here at the Theater for the New City. It's always interesting to be in an empty theater, you know? There's something about being in an empty theater that makes me feel like I'm in church or at home, because I communicate with, I don't know, my higher power or the higher power. Anyway, we're putting together this wonderful new play called Paradiddle by Craig Singer and Robert Klein. And it's a beautiful story about a family that gets torn apart by the affliction of addiction. And its story centers essentially around the oldest brother who forgoes a career as a great and masterful drummer in order to take care of his two younger brothers. So that, you know, if you get the picture of this clearly, here is a guy that could have gone on the road with, you know, the best rock bands in the world, and he gave that up for a career on Wall Street so that he could make enough dough to provide a decent living for his two younger brothers, one of whom is fiercely addicted to heroin. And then the story evolves, and the youngest brother gets involved in a complication having to do with drugs and ends up taking the rap for the middle brother. We have a dynamic cast of actors. You know, I tell you, if you come to see this play, you won't see a group of finer actors. Amy Hessler, Arash Mokhtar are the two primary leads. You know, we have Ryan, we have Elisa Samsel. We have a group of people that we're hoping to put together for this, led by the writing of Craig Singer and Robert Klein, and under the auspices of Francesse and myself, you know, with me directing. And we're trying to do something with music and with drama, and also, you know, with comedy. Because I'll say something that I hope is of value in regard to all plays. You know, I don't think that if Arthur Miller were writing plays today, he would succeed. And I'll tell you why. He's an excellent playwright, and I've done Arthur Miller professionally as an actor. He's wonderful to do. Believe me, he works like $1 million. But you have to have a sense of humor today. You know, the competition today with iPhones, iPods, televisions, you know, you name it. There's entertainment in every corner. At every bar you walk into, there are TV screens, and, well, all you have to do is turn on your phone practically, and you can have your video screen. So live theater, where you have actors out there sweating under the lights and creating human beings in front of you. Well, you know, it could be a dying art, and so we have to fight that much harder to keep it alive, especially with new plays, especially with new voices. So that what I'm saying is we also need to integrate the humor, which is character humor, situational humor between the family, between the brothers and, excuse me, the girlfriend. The oldest brother has a girlfriend that also had feelings, or may still have feelings, for one of the other brothers, and there's a complication, and then they try to fix him up with one of their friends at work, and he turns out not to be, well, let's just put it this way, he turns out to be not the ideal blind date. So you have to come and see it to find out why he's not the ideal blind date. But it's a lot of fun, it's great, great music, you know, live percussion, live original music, super talented actors bleeding their very souls in the sacrament of acting in front of you. and a wonderful, interesting new play, Paradiddle, which is a form of a drum roll that I came to learn as I, worked on this play. I didn't know what Paradiddle was. So that's one among the many things that you'll learn when you come to see Paradiddle. But you must come see it here at the Theater for the New City, which is on First Avenue between 9th and 10th Street, produced by Francesse Maingrette, who is the also producer of Macaire and many, many other plays and projects here at the Theater for New City and many other places too. She's a young kid. She's going to be around for a long time. So someday she'll be writing checks for you, I bet. Thanks.